Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Today, let's play some more Deadnaut Season 2. So this is what won the straw poll we were running for the last week. This got the most votes by far, so Deadnaut returns to this channel. Hasn't actually been that long since we last played it. But if you're new to the channel or you haven't seen that series, I'll just run you through it quickly. Deadnaut sees you as the captain of a deep space salvage vessel. Humanity is spread out into space, and we found that it is littered with alien wrecks and ruins. So we remotely command a squad of 5 Deadnauts, basically a mercenary salvage team, and I always stay on my ship while they go board elsewhere. Now that link between myself and the crew is very thin and tenuous and easily disrupted. And every wreck we find floating in space, well, there's a reason it's abandoned in space. So this is a dynamically generated game. Every campaign is different, every mission is different pretty much. The layouts change, the types of enemies you face are randomised, the starting stats of your crew are randomised. It's never the same game twice. And the idea is to get through 4 missions. That's your campaign, is to survive with 4. And we want to go on these ships, find out some information, or knowledge, as the game calls it, and we basically trade it. That's what we're making a living off, is selling knowledge we recover from these wrecks. Now, I'm not going to go fully into the game mechanics at this point. If you really want to know about that, then go look at the previous series on this channel. There's an episode 0 where I explain how things work. But otherwise, we're just going to jump straight into this with a new campaign. You can even see me press the new campaign button, because you're lucky like that. Okay. So here we go, receiving coordinates from Earth, data uploaded, plotting course, initiating jump systems. I love how our ship literally rattles its way into faster than light or hyperspace or whatever the hell we're doing. Now, in some ways this is quite a minimalistic game. This is literally kind of our view screen here. There's no first person view, there's no fancy anything if you're looking for that kind of high definition graphical stuff. But we do have our 3 screens, so I'll show you them quickly. We've got our crew panel to the left here. As you can see, this is our 5 crew members of our salvage team: Griffin, Foster, Green, Alexander and Lee. We've got our main screen here in the middle. We've got our view portal, which I love the fact that it looks like a view portal out of a ship, like a real ship. It's kind of cool. We've got lots of buttons we can press, and they're satisfyingly clicky. They just sound good. Got lots of other stuff over here. Signal strength for audio, video and data. That will come in very important later on. But over here is where we want to be. This is our database. So this is our campaign. So mission 1 is going to be seal the gates. So the PreMission Briefing, let's see what we've got. We have discovered a ship. It's an industrial freighter. The sensors are picking up many motion sources. That's bad. Now this game doesn't pull any punches. You can lose your entire team very quickly on the first mission, or you might have a relatively easy campaign and stroll straight through to the last. It's very variable, which is kind of one of the reasons I like it. I mean, the last series we did 3 different campaigns. The first 2 were over very quickly. The last one we actually managed to get through to the end after 7 episodes. So let's see. Now, the freighter, the structural integrity is low but stable. All areas are accessible. That's actually really good. So, nowhere has actually depressurized. Depressurization is bad. You will die in space, surprisingly. Power is distributed primarily to security. Internal security priority is door strength. So, okay. Many energy fluctuations detected. And our objective with a Seal the Gates mission is destroy all portals. So, portals with many motion sources, I don't like the sound of this. They are going to be popping out lots of hopefully little creatures, but possibly quite big creatures, I don't know. Let's have a look. So this is the Ulanar, an industrial freighter. We haven't seen the interior yet. So yeah, industrial freighter. It has 11 rooms and a total area of 775 meters squared. Internal security. So internal security is to signals and doors. Now signals means that we're blocking our audio, video and data feed. which is bad. You know, I can't hear what's going on, and they can't hear me. I can't see what's going on, or I can't recover any data from the ship. And we want the data because that's where we get our money from. And we do want to get paid. We are mercenary about this after all. However, Watchers and Sentinels are down low, so that's actually good. Sentinels are kind of the gun turrets, and lots of gun turrets mean everyone dies pretty quickly. Power distribution is primarily to security. Lights, reserve, and atmosphere are all low. Preferably, you want to see it in reserve. If all their power's in reserve, it means nothing else is powered on. But okay, it's not great, but it's not terrible. We don't know. Oh no, sorry. Right, the Zoranians. Yeah, Zoranane. The Zoranane. This is a little bit of procedurally generated backstory for them. So their interstellar expansion period began approximately 8,000 years ago. Their homeworld is located in Sector 2C, and at their maximum, their territory size was 109 systems. Now, as far as I know, all of these races are extinct now. So all the Zoranians are dead. This is just what we know from salvaging their wrecks and exploring the ruins of their worlds. Deceitful yet diplomatically powerful, extensively uses espionage, not adverse to breaking treaties, prefers to handle all disputes aggressively, known to act diplomatically only when forced. Highly industrialized, sees natural resources as something to be exploited. Generally isolationist and slow to expand his territory. Any threat to his borders met with strong resistance is strongly individualistic. Maybe they are still alive, I'm not sure. I thought they were all dead, but oh well. Now we do know from this that there were 25 crew members aboard this ship, so that's not too bad. 25 is not a lot. Obviously some of them might still be kind of moving around. They're all dead, but some of them might still be moving. This is that kind of game. Now this is our threat, and right now we don't know anything. We've not been aboard the ship, we've not encountered anything yet. We don't know what we're getting into. And finally, communications. This is where we can purchase stuff. You see right here we have 0 KN, 0 knowledge. We haven't got anything to trade with Earth that they want to buy from us. When we do, there are various things we might be able to buy. But right now, we haven't got anything to trade, and no one's really talking to us. So, that's that. Let's actually look at our team quickly. So, we've got Griffin, who's pretty good at protection, actually. So, if we give her a shield suit, she should be able to help keep people safe. It buffs up their defences, gives a little energy shield, helps if you're in a room that's got no atmosphere, that kind of thing. She's not really great at anything else. Everything else is really low, to be honest. Foster. Pretty good at combat and stealth, so that's not bad. Yeah, she's already equipped with the standard weapon suit and a small rifle. I think that's probably the best bet for her. Green. Good at investigation, actually. Not bad at combat. Actually, no, pretty bad at combat. But very good at investigation. So best so far. Got Alexander. Alexander, good God, man, you are a beast. Very good at combat. We are definitely making you a gun guy. And then we also have Peter Lee. Now, he's also pretty good at combat. And this might actually be a good starting team. So I can change them around, I can give them different equipment, I can change their suits to focus on different things, weapons, technology, sensors or shield. I can change their primary weapons to rifles, scanners, decryptors, that kind of thing. But basically what we know of this ship so far, many motion sources. There's a lot of stuff moving around over there, and it's all going to be hostile. There's no doubt in my mind. So I think 3 weapons guys, a tech who can help unlock doors and put up blockers to stop watchers, which are like little automated AI programs that go around. Basically they want to keep the ship stable, so they close the doors behind you, maybe get in the way of interfering with radio sources that they don't understand, that kind of thing. And let's see, yeah, I think we'll leave it as it is. So Griffin, you've got your shield suit, you've got your standard field, and you've got a pistol. That will probably do quite well. Now, Green, you've got your standard tech suit and a small decryptor. That's the best we can probably give you at the moment. Combat knife is a second weapon. I'm actually going to change that out to a pistol. And I don't have any passives to give you. Now, let's just quickly look at everyone's stats. Your wit is quite low. I would like to give you more wit, but grit and vigour are good things to have on a protection person. Maybe we'll leave that alone. I mean, I'm not going to be asking you to use your wit much. Yes, now you have wit and grit quite low, so I'm going to give you an extra grit stim. There we go. Acuity and grit are quite low. Grit, well, we'll give you an acuity in this slot. And you've got an empty one. Yeah, you definitely need the acuity stim. We'll leave the grit one there. And vigor. Well, you're a combat guy. Vigor and acuity. I'm actually going to make that grit. Okay. Well, that's our team. So, we can't really do much from this point. We'll just have to breach the ship and go for it. So, let's dive in. There we go. Dreadnoughts are disembarking. We're releasing the docking clamps, and the shuttle is en route. I like the little shudder the ship makes as the shuttle breaks apart, and not breaks apart, but separates. Okay, so now we open up our scanner view of the ship, and this is all real time. Because there's no pausing really. We've got to handle what it is as it comes to us. So let's get everyone fairly together. And where's my tech guy? There you are. I would like you to hack this for me. There we go. Alright, give me a firewall there. And unlock that door remotely. Okay, so this isn't a massively big ship. You can see it does extend quite a way. Oh god, what the hell? Oh shit. No, we're being attacked. Get away. Yeah. Okay, the Hostas have already found us. As you can see, it's a very minimalistic view. This is just like the little dots we can see of our people. Now, Griffin, I'm going to want you to put your shield up over Alexander. He's the best guy we've got with a gun, so I'm going to want him up front. You can see he's got the little halo of a shield around him. Lots of creaking, grumbly noises in the background. Okay, now we did encounter an enemy, type A, and we have killed and destroyed one. So now if we look at our threats... Can you show me my threat, please? There we go, creature type A. Right now we know nothing about this. I've got no description, no attributes, nothing. But as we encounter more of them, as we kill more, we will learn more. And that's right, well, it looks like we've got some bodies in this corridor. Alexander up the front. We'll use my tech to do most of the investigation. They're normally pretty good at that. So we found a corpse of Ensign Palukai and Ensign Akagat. Oh god, there's another alien there. Okay, there's another couple coming. They are small, but they're also jumping. Alexander stand that way, Foster stand there, Lee stand there. Now I can't obviously pause this. Oh, hang on. Oh, Alexander's popped one of his stims. Fine, do that. Wasting it, but sure. Okay, so we did learn something about them. Base description: attacks viciously, sometimes leaps. Very little evidence of coordination, strategy, or tactics. Can be directly attacked and killed, moves in predictable patterns, and can drag enemies. So if they get hold of you, they can try and drag you away. And the significant feature, endoskeletal. Ugh. That doesn't sound good. So they're small, they're fast, and they're going to try and drag people away. None of which I like very much. Now we've got an option here, the corridor does branch. Let's go left, shall we? Alexander leading the way. Keep everyone together. Much like Dungeons and Dragons, you never want to split the party. Okay, let's investigate that corpse. Ensign Iktek. Okay, before we breach actually, let's have a look at the aliens. So each of these we've uncovered, we do get a little bit of information about. So Ensign Akagat, from the support branch, torn apart. Fantastic. Ensign Palukai, puncture wounds. Ensign Iktek was also torn apart. So these are small, fast, vicious creatures. Kind of what I expected, actually. Now remember, we're here to destroy all the portals. Oh crap, there's a bunch of them in here. There we go. They're dead. We learned something else about them as well while we're doing that. And, oh, there's power. So I can use this to decrease some of the power. And that will basically mean that the security systems are now weaker. So what else did we just learn about these threats? Okay. Significant features. Highly unusual. 4 arms, 6 legs, 5 eyes, 6 wings, 2 noses, 4 hands, 6 feet. Wow, they are a bundle of stuff. Oh, okay, short circuit. You can see their power is the yellow that increases. That's basically what keeps their suit systems going and the like. Okay, this was a dead end anyway, so finding the power was good. Keeps it away from the security systems. And everything we do on a board ship, every room we uncover, every corpse we investigate, gives us knowledge. We've already got 1,500 knowledge stored up now. Let's move up, and we will. Alexander. I want Alexander to unlock that door. Okay, that looks to be a portal in there. Oh, we've got a bunch of them actually. Oh god, wow. Griffin got kind of teleported there. And my audio signal's being jammed. Let's kill some of these portals before anything else comes through, shall we? That's one down. Now this room's actually got a lot in it. But while we're doing all this, we do need to pay attention to a few things. So that's the power grid and the network brought up. What I also want to see is the location. Now, Storeroom A, you can already see that's at 30%. When that starts to, as that decreases, we will. Oh, basically, you're blowing the room apart. You're opening it up to space. That's bad. But we did already take out a couple of portals, so that's pretty good. Green. Right, let's start this. Get my tech. Give me a hack here. Firewall on there. Firewall on there. And that'll just slow down that watcher. You can see the watcher here on the network. He's just bouncing back and forth, trying to basically get in the way and annoy me. Then let's start investigating some stuff. There's a bunch of corpses in here. Ensign Akarina. Commander Kitty, or Kitty, possibly. And I believe I saw, yeah, there's another body, and a download. Now, download is a schematic for something. Ensign Nakagama. For a light blast field, that could be useful. So normally that's stuff we'd have to buy and get it transmitted to us from Earth, but we're just finding it on this ship. Alright, keep everyone together, not splitting the party. Oh, there's actually good. This room is full of corpses. Well, while we're all together, let's actually have a look at that and see if we've uncovered anything interesting. So Commander Kitty was command branch, torn apart. Lieutenant Kyusha, sliced up, engineering. Nakagima, not sure how you died. Undetermined, but you're definitely dead. Puncture wounds, torn apart, incised wounds. Okay, that's all terrible. These little things are vicious. Now, it looks like the Watcher's already managed to revert my hack there, so I'm going to try and put up another one. There we go. Oh, and they're hitting the audio feed again. Audio feed can be quite bad. You know, you can't see what they're saying to each other, so you don't get warning of what's happening. You can't give them orders because they can't hear you. So we've got to keep that boosted for the time being. When the video feed goes, that's when I really don't like it. So this corridor is open actually. Let's head down this way. Unlock that door. So far we're doing pretty good. No one's taken too much damage. Oh god, there's a bunch of them here actually. Okay, keep moving. Just these things appear to be melee based, so if we can get away from them, it's actually to our benefit. Okay, nothing else in here. No more portals, unfortunately. Let's see, can I do anything with this hack? There are a bunch of watchers around, and we knew the watchers here were quite active, so they are going to be reverting my firewalls quite quickly. But they're not a great danger. It's just if they shut a door behind me, especially when people are in two different rooms as they're crossing the doorway, and then they decide to shut a door, you end up with your team split apart. That's pretty bad. Now, it's worth bearing in mind, Storeroom A is at 29% now. We need to avoid combat in that room. If it gets any lower, people are going to get injured just being in it. Okay, there's a couple of them in there. There we go, they're dead. These are very small but fast. They're not... they're vicious, but they're not too dangerous at this point. Bunch more ensigns in this living room. Nothing else to look at though. But we've already got 4,500 experience. Aha, portals. Right. Okay, there's another one. Kind of killed it mid-air. There you go, you can see the room collapsing around us as we blow apart that portal, whatever it is. Whatever kind of mysterious portal is causing all of this trouble. We'll decrease power once again. And that's good. Basically that means less power for the Watchers. So we'll unlock this door. This is going okay so far. Oh, there's a couple of them again. They're dead. Fighting in corridors is probably one of the better things we can do. They're a bit sturdier than most of the rooms. Ooh, we found the captain. Yeah, incised wounds. And we have actually been learning some stuff about these monsters as we've been fighting them. Let's see. So we know a bit more now. Their attributes are they move fast, somewhat weak, perceptive in some situations, but may have blind spots, and generally slow to react. So they have those 6 wings of theirs are vestigial wings, and they're not used for movement. And yeah, they do melee damage, and they detect you by sight. They're pretty observant actually, but they don't have very many resistances. They've got minimal armor by the looks of it, which is why we're killing them. We do have very basic weapons at the moment, but we are managing to take them down. Keep investigating these bodies. You see we get... Ooh, and a personnel log. Okay, we're fairly secure in this corridor. Let's see. Who was that? Ensign Furus. Okay, personnel log of Ensign Zagain Furus. Captain Iktake thinks the ship's security systems could be difficult. The away team will need to take some decryptors. Captain Iktake ordered us to boost the bulkheads. If something does come through the portals, then we may be able to contain it. Okay. That's interesting. So by the sound of it, they boarded another ship, and that's where these portals came from. Oh, what the hell? Huh. Oh dear, Foster is kind of outside the ship. When and how did that happen? That's interesting. That's a bug I've not seen before. But I can't have them move anywhere because they're kind of trapped. They're not dead, but they are outside the ship. Oh dear. They seem to have bugged out there, which is unfortunate. I've not seen that happen before. Okay, we're going to be continuing this mission with just 4 people, and that was one of our gunners as well. But, okay, let's see what we can do. I was wondering where... I thought we didn't have enough people, and I was right. Check out this corpse, another dead alien. Oh, and the video feed goes down. I do hate it when the video feed goes down, because now I can't actually see anything. It's a very bad time to get attacked. This is a creepy damn ship. Okay, so we're in the main cargo hold. There's another portal over there. This room's in pretty good condition. Oh, there's an enemy. Oh, there's a couple of them actually. There we go. Just taking my time, checking this room's... No, 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 not the video feed. Now is not the time for the video feed. Okay. What did you do? One of them just walked into the portal. Why did you do that? Damn it, Lee. Now... Oh, this might be what happened to Foster. Maybe they wandered into a portal and they got transported outside the ship. Okay, so we've got to stay away from the portals. They didn't walk onto it, they just walked near to it, and that was enough. What I was trying to do is get close enough that they were more accurate. This room's at 41%, and I've already got 2 portals to take out. Okay, that one is done. Let's move up Alexander. Up. God damn it. I was trying to be clever, because Alexander is my most, hopefully my most accurate soldier. I'm trying to limit damage, because every shot that misses the portal is going to be damaging the room. You can see the Watcher there behind me shutting the door. Being a pain in the arse. Okay. Okay, you can shoot from there, where you hopefully won't blow apart the room too much, or get sucked into the portal. That's it. 25% is okay. Yeah, not doing too much damage, but we're gonna wear the thing down and take it out. Excellent, and that was it actually. Destroy all portals is now complete, so we have completed the mission. We can now leave, which basically means getting to an escape pod and getting out of here. But before we do that, there are still a few more things. We want to get as much knowledge out of this as we can. Found a schematic for a small spectral pistol. That's kind of useful. Let's hack that. Give me a firewall quicker. I'm getting annoyed with these watchers mucking up my stuff. So actually there's probably only 1 or 2 rooms left. I will be quite happy to take this on. The monsters we're... Whoa! No, damn. Oh god. I was going to say the monsters we are taking on are quite weak at this point. So even with only 4 people left, I think we'll be okay. Whoa, unless we kind of get surrounded like that. Jesus. Okay, we keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Wow, okay. That was bad. They were on both sides of the corridor. Griffin has taken a couple of hits. So we've got a bunch more rooms to look at actually. This ship's a bit bigger than I expected. Let's check out the bridge though. Should be at the end of this corridor here. And there's usually some goodies in here. There's... There we go. That's it. I don't mind you attacking Griffin. He's got a shield suit. He can take that. Boost up Alexander and let's head back in. There were 2 of them in there. No, 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 don't shoot the door, don't shoot the door. You can blow down doors, but that isn't what I wanted to do there. Okay, good. I want the ship's log. That's actually 1500 knowledge just on its own. Now it basically functions as... Can I hack that? Good. Give me the power decrease. Okay, get the power down. Give me a firewall. Give me another firewall. That watcher's going to get in the way, isn't it? Damn it. There we go. Buy me some time, free from interference. Okay. So we've covered the ship's log, which basically means we'll have we can look at the captain in a minute and actually find out what happened on here. Oh, there's a bunch of them in there. Ooh, one of them's trying to drag away Green, but got killed before they could. This brings us back to the corridor here. There's a body to look at. Bear in mind, we can leave at any time. I'm just... Ah, damn it, the audio feed got hit. Now they can't hear me to give orders. There we go. They should be okay now. Now we're just doing this for the money. Okay, back up. There's a bunch of room in the corridor. I think we could definitely use some better weapons next time. If it's going to be these kind of monsters. Storeroom B, there's a couple of them in there. Get off Green, goddammit. Okay, I've got to be more careful with Green. She's getting beaten up a lot. And there doesn't look to be anything in this room for us to help. In fact, yeah, I'm actually going to take that advice. Green can have the shield, I think. I don't want to just make sure they stay alive. But there's it. What? Ah, damn it. Lee has heard something very wrong and is running off all on their own now. This will happen occasionally. And yes, it's about as bad as it could be. No, I didn't want you to do that. Come on. Their comms have fritzed out, unfortunately. Takes about 30 seconds for it to re-establish a connection, even with it boosted, which is annoying. There we go. Okay. If you guys would mind not doing that, that'd be great. Or at least if you are going to do that, do it by the door we're actually at, not the door that's the furthest away. I'm a bit worried here, actually. I think we're going to lose Foster. I don't know how we can recover her, because I have to get her to the escape hatch, and she can't move. So that is a bit of a shame, because otherwise this might have been... Oh, we're in an engine room, okay. What the hell? Holy shit, what happened? What the hell happened there? I think there's a damn turret in there. I think there's a turret in that room and we just had 2 people killed. I couldn't even see it was firing over the top of the... I'm not even sure. There is something in there. We lost Sandra and Ruth. God damn, okay. Maybe now we do need to bail out of this. Because I've only got my 2 tech guys left. Okay, where is the escape hatch I need to get to? It looks like there's only one all the way back in the engine room where we came in. So that engine room was a death trap. Good God. Well, there's one room left for us to look at. We'll be careful. He says, running straight into a bunch of these guys again. No, 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 stop running off with him. Okay. There's another body to investigate. Let's grab that quick. Unfortunately, with the casualties we've now taken, that was a very bad turn of events. We're going to have to clone our crew members to get that back up to full strength. Now the problem with that... So open that door and immediately back off. Can't see anything in there. No, no, there they are. Come on, you monsters. There we go. The problem with that is they're going to be a bit crap, and it's also going to cost us money. We're not going to make as much profit as I'd hoped off this mission, which is why I do want to grab everything we can at this point. Whatever is in engine room B, and I believe it to be a turret, which I didn't expect, well, it killed everyone. Who's not hearing orders? Lee isn't hearing orders. His comms have gone down. Come on. Get your crap together, Lee. There we go. No, I thought. And now the video feed's being hit. And now we're stuck. Damn, god damn it. This is where the watchers really start screwing with you. Okay, let's just get out of here with my last 2 guys. I'm going to assume Foster is a loss because we simply cannot get her to the engine room to actually recover her. I'm not sure how she got separated from the group like that. I'm not sure which point she bugged out and was teleported outside the ship. I'll have to check. Okay, let's just get through the cargo hold. The cargo hold is already in quite bad condition, so I don't really want to be fighting in here. There we go. Damn, there's something in the corner here. I think a turret, and I think it just killed 2 of our people almost instantly. That was so bad, I just wasn't expecting it. 1 person I wouldn't mind losing on the first mission, but this is actually a pretty bad start. But we'll make do. We'll see. We'll do what we have to survive. Okay, so we can extract 2 of our 3 Dreadnoughts. Yeah, Foster is going to unfortunately be left behind simply because I can't move them anywhere. That's an unfortunate bug, but it is what it is. They were trapped in some bizarre accident on this alien wreck. So we'll get our 2 guys out, and unfortunately leave 3 behind. God damn. Okay, so they should be back on board. There we go. There's the shuttle docking. Well, not the best mission. The Type A's aren't really that much of a threat. They aren't what killed us. It was unfortunately the portal putting Foster outside the ship, and whatever the hell that turret was. I've never seen a turret kill someone that quickly, but okay. So we have learnt a lot about the Type A's. The weapons are short sets of claws, and they are protected on the torso with skin. So that's probably not going to do them much good. So for communications, we did get 9,241 knowledge. That does mean we can purchase a bunch of stuff, hopefully. Improved shield suit, improved weapon suit, improved sensor suit, and a very much improved medium tech suit. That's actually 2 levels up. That would come in pretty handy. All of these offer better defences and, importantly, more slots for items. Items such as shock launchers or rifles, field defences, scramblers. There's a lot of good stuff to buy, but as you can see, it's all quite expensive. And we need to clone medium neural pistol and small cold blade. Okay. Now we don't know enough about these guys yet to say what we really want to focus on for this. They don't appear to be spectral in any way. We picked up a spectral weapon, which would have been very useful if these were some kind of spirits or demons, but they just appear to be monsters. Small, fast, annoying monsters. Okay. Well, we're going to have to look at cloning, because unfortunately we did lose 3 people, and at 3,000 knowledge for each clone, that is going to be everything. We won't be able to afford to buy anything else for this campaign at this point. God damn it, that is really bad. Yeah, decapitated by a sentinel, so it was a turret. Damn it. Vaporized by a sentinel, yeah. And Foster R left to die on the Ulanar. That wasn't my fault. I'm sorry. Well, I'd rather have a full team than a small team that was better equipped, I think. We want more people. Especially as you can see, people die rather quickly. So we want at least more bodies to throw at any problem that comes our way. So we're going to have to clone you. And there could be, as it says here, as with any RER treatment, which is the rapid embryonic regeneration, the potential for unwanted genetic disturbances is high. So these are going to be worse. Their stats will be worse than they were before. But, okay, we're going to have to clone you, I'm afraid. Okay, as you can see, the genetic integrity has gone down. If we have to clone them again, it's they will be even worse. Okay. And that's all our money gone. That's all our knowledge spent. But at least we do have a full roster again. So the only people we actually got out were Alexander and Lee. So they're still okay. Green, let's see. Okay, so there was a mutation. So they lost some acuity, but they gained some grit. They do have some memory loss problems for cohesion and combat, but they're better at stealth and intuition. Okay, that's not bad for our tech. That's actually acceptable. Now, Foster was one of our combat guys. So they lost some vigour, but gained some acuity. Memory loss for combat and detection. But they're slightly better at hacking and cohesion. Well, unfortunately I don't need you to do hacking for me. And let's see. Loss of acuity, boost to wits, that's actually good for attack. Memory loss, cohesion and protection, that's bad. Aptitude gain for combat, so at least you can shoot stuff. But there we go, so our first mission on the Ulanor, we did manage to complete it, unfortunately with a heavy price. But there we go, that's the nature of Deadnauts. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and feel free to subscribe. Next time, we'll be continuing on and trying to complete all 4 missions. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!